YouTubers, Brass Brad, 2015 metal detecting finds. We're on the last shelf here, and old cans and stuff. And there's one little wooden item up in there. It was lit off a little box. The only giveaway was the brackets on the corners, I guess. There was nothing in it. Bottom and sides was all rotted away to nothing. There's a old teapot lid or something. And the handle here, I can't remember finding them together. They look awful similar. This one has a little bit of white ceramics or something left on it there. And tons of caps and pull tabs there. I didn't bother showing a whole lot of that stuff. Most of that was garbage. So tons of that stuff around. They always fool you. A couple paint can lid. That's garlic dip or something. I don't even know why I keep this stuff. I guess I don't have anything in my collection. So there's a big 5-gallon city service oil can. Got LePage's contact cement down there. A little bit of leather, something stick, something on the bottom rope there, and I don't know what year it would be. They kept their colors, but I'm sure the cans have changed a little bit. There's a smaller one there. Fina motor oil back in there. OMC 2-cycle oil. Old drink can there. Could have been an orange crusher, anything, who knows. Old Pepsi can. And there's a little lid off something there. It's something to do with waistbands, I think. I think it says something about 1-inch waistbands on there. So it's probably a little tin, and it's got a amp for meters or something. So it was something long and rolled up. I think it's a 1-inch waistband. And then Kraft caramels. Rusty little tin back there. I was hoping there's some old money or something in that. A lid. An old button. Old button there. Has a back to it. No pin left on it. This rainbow sinkers here. The son actually gave me that to throw on here. He was fishing and found it on the shore there, so he grabbed it, and it's got a whole bunch of little BBs on it, split BB for sinkers. I'm not going to try and open it. I'm hanging on to the Android here. And this is a health-o-meter. And I tried to search, I thought it said hearth-o-meter, and I tried to type that into the internet one time, couldn't come up with anything. And then I noticed it's health-o-meter. So I'm thinking maybe it's something to do with a scale, an old set of scales or something. Base plate or something. And Coleman, probably off of one of them portable camp stoves, propane, with a lamp picture on it there, but I guess that's just their logo. It was probably off a stove. And I was trying to collect feathers everywhere I went, and I'd drag them home, put them on the picnic table, and then keep blowing away. So I got a blackbird feather there, and a wild turkey feather, I think, and I had a blue jay, and a pigeon, and down in Ottawa one day with the daughter at a track and field meet, there was seagulls flying around there, so I grabbed some of them feathers, and they all blew away except these two. So, that's strange. And then this old dipper, we had a story about that one with me and Grandpa collecting water out of the spring with them, and I remember going up to the the spring coming out of the ground with, and you'd have to walk down off the road and walk in this little path about 30 feet to this little spring, and on the way down there there'd be frogs and snakes and everything jumping in that water, hiding on you. You'd be dipping water out of there and you'd see a little frog lying on the bottom in the mud. One day there was a little painted turtle in there. You know, you could almost smell it and taste it, I'd imagine. And Grandpa lived to 86. So, you know, if there's ever a zombie apocalypse or something, at least I'll know to where to go and get some good drinking water. And I don't want to forget about this stuff over here. Just a few little items, car related stuff that I found. I know that big chrome hood emblem there's Ford F6 it says, so I looked that up. It's a big 2 or 3 ton dually, about a 51. A little bit of window chrome there off the old car. Reflectors. There's a couple of screws left in them. I guess that's the only reason they come up with the detector. Chevy emblem, hood crank, old headlight bezel, rear tail lights. The one, they're a matching set or whatever, but that one's been lying on the ground and it took a little kink to it there. So you wouldn't, looks kind of different, but they're mates, laying in the ground over years. Well, I'm glad to have this over, and all I got left is the hot rock one there, and I'll have everything cleaned up to do with my 2015 metal detecting finds, and I was glad to be able to show it to the world, and looking forward to getting out next year and doing a little bit of digging and whatnot. I got some other things here I want to get into, and maybe you guys get a chance to see that too. Anyways, Brass Brad signing off for now.